Jessica lived in a quiet neighborhood, the kind of place where children still walked to school and neighbors greeted each other by name. She was known for being calm, respectful, and intelligent. Her teachers described her as focused. Her friends said she was shy, but kind. At home, she was the eldest child, often helping her mother with chores. Jessica wanted to become a nurse. She believed in school. She believed in doing the right thing. And she believed that adults were there to protect her. That belief would cost her everything. It was a normal afternoon. Jessica had just returned from school when a familiar man came to the house. He was someone the family knew, someone who had visited before, someone who never raised suspicion. He told Jessica's mother he needed help delivering something nearby, just a short trip. He promised she would return quickly. Jessica hesitated, but her mother trusted the man, and Jessica obeyed. She stepped out of the house. That was the last time her family saw her alive. Evening came, and Jessica didn't return. At first, her family thought she was delayed. Then worry started creeping in. Phones were called. Neighbors were asked. The man who took her could not be reached. By nightfall, fear had replaced hope. Jessica was missing. The next morning, the entire community joined the search. Posters were printed, streets were searched, markets, bus stops, abandoned buildings. Her name was everywhere. Jessica. Parents warned their children not to walk alone. Rumors began to spread. Some said she ran away, others said she was kidnapped. But deep down, people feared something darker, because this was not the first time a child had gone missing. The man who took Jessica was nowhere to be found. When police finally tracked him down, his story didn't make sense. His answers kept changing. He denied seeing Jessica. Then he admitted picking her up. Then he claimed he dropped her somewhere else. But something about his behavior raised alarm. Investigators pushed harder, and what they uncovered would shock the town. Under pressure, the man broke down. He confessed. Jessica had been taken to a remote location, not for work, not for delivery, but for a ritual meant to bring wealth and power. He was not alone. There were others involved, people who believed sacrificing innocence could change their lives. Jessica was used, and her life was taken by people who valued money over humanity. The truth spread like wildfire. Anger followed, grief followed, and a community was left shattered. The arrests brought no comfort. Jessica was gone. Her dreams were gone. Her family was broken. Her mother stopped speaking for weeks. Her siblings struggled to understand how evil could wear a familiar face. The people responsible were charged, but justice could never replace a child. Jessica's story is not just a tragedy. It is a warning about blind trust, a warning about greed disguised as belief, a warning that danger does not always come from strangers. Sometimes, it comes from people we know, people we trust, people we invite into our homes. Protect your children. Ask questions. Speak up. Because silence is what allows darkness to grow. And somewhere, another Jessica is trusting the wrong person.